Recognition as Employer of Distinction. Holli Perez is the owner and leading staff coordinator for Direct Dental Staffing. She took ownership in September 2016 after several years in dental management, working for prominent DSOs including Clear Choice Dental and Premier Dental. She is also the co-founder and CMO of DirectDental.com. This is a web-based staffing platform and specialized job board that enables dental practices to quickly connect with dental professionals for permanent and temporary jobs in real time. That was launched in October of 2018. We recognize Holli and Direct Dental Staffing as our employer distinction this evening because she and her team have been a tremendous resource for Concorde graduates from both dental assisting and dental hygiene programs. Many graduates have been able to find field-related employment via Direct Dental, thus able to fulfill their goal of graduating from Concorde, finding employment in their goal and in their field of study, and beginning a new and exciting chapter in their professional lives. And not only has Direct Dental Staffing been an avenue of employment and opportunity for our graduates, Holli and her team have been exceptional in their support, responsiveness, and accommodations when working with our graduate employment team. For these reasons, we are very grateful and also pleased to bestow this special award upon Holli. Without further ado, it's my pleasure to introduce you to our employer distinction from Direct Dental Staffing, Holli Perez.
Good evening. It's an honor to be here with you all tonight and to be recognized as the employer of distinction. We are celebrating a milestone in all of your lives here tonight. Milestones come and go, but they should always be recognized. We should take pride in them, and I hope you are taking pride in yourself tonight for all the hard work you put in and the achievement you have reached. As was mentioned, I am the owner of Direct Dental Staffing, but I am also a daughter and a sister to a wonderful family, a wife to an amazing husband, and more recently, the mother of a new son, Diego, who just turned a whole month old. I apologize, I couldn't go too long without mentioning it. I'm a new mom, and it's the hardest thing I've ever done, and I'm sure you parents out there can all relate. Being a parent has caused me to reflect on the concept of perseverance. I want to share my reflection of perseverance with you tonight, and I also want to offer some advice as someone on the employer side of the industry. When I first started my job out of college, I worked in a sales job. It was 2008, the economy was down, and it was my first real job. I was in charge of selling a very expensive telecommunications package, and I knew very little about telecommunications. On top of this, I wasn't a good salesperson. I wasn't pushy enough, I wasn't assertive enough. I always waited for people to come to me instead of me going to them. This usually put me in a dangerous position. There was a big board in our office, and everybody's sales numbers were up there. And on the last day of the month, every month, I had a big fat 0. I felt like an imposter, or I was hired by mistake, or there was some clerical error. This usually lit a fire under me, and I refused to quit. I would make all my sales on the last day of the month. This happened for several months. It wasn't traditional to get all your sales done on the last day, but it taught me to always try until the very end. It taught me perseverance. I was even nicknamed Holli, against all odds, Ellison. Perseverance. I think that's what being a new mom is about. It's about what being in sales is about, and it's about what being a graduate entering a new field is all about. Many of you similarly have persevered over the course of your schooling here at Concorde. You might have sometimes felt like an imposter. You may have sometimes felt like you weren't good enough or you got in by mistake. You took a risk on a new career and possibly a new life path. You faced new challenges unlike you have ever faced before. In the end, though, you ended up in this room and with us. And that says something about you. It says something about all of us, that we're the ones that won't let anything stop us from reaching our goals. The people in this room tonight are exactly the people who are supposed to be here. What the future holds is unimaginable. But if you keep persevering, as you have thus far, it will always be successful. Now, before I leave you, I want to impart 3 pieces of advice from someone who gets to work on the hiring side of the industry. in hopes that this may help you while you're on your job hunt, because we are all here to get jobs, right? Number 1, get a good education. Well, you've already completed step 1, congratulations. Number 2, make your brand. Everything matters. Your resume, how you talk on the phone, how you dress for an interview, your social media boards. It's all your brand. At Direct Dental Staffing, we've helped countless professionals find jobs by giving them personalized career coaching. We've seen thoughtful branding launch careers. You can have all the skills in the world, but you need to practice selling them. Do it with an organization or do it with a friend, but make sure you do it. And finally, number 3, don't be afraid to ask for help. When it comes to finding a job, the network you built here at Concorde will be your biggest asset. Ask your teachers and fellow students if they know of any jobs. Also connect with staffing agencies in your field. We want to help you. At Direct Dental Staffing, we say we love helping people who help people. We're all in this for the same reason. Let others lend you a hand. It's been a pleasure getting to share some insight with you tonight. The road ahead will be challenging, but you will always be making a difference in people's lives. How cool is that? May tonight be just the beginning of a long and successful career for you all. Congratulations.